Funky.
Hi everybody, this is Sir Pierre, back another day with another unboxing. Today I have 3 products from Remington and I'm going to go through them one by one. I have shaven my head myself for, I think, 15 years at least. How old am I? 25 years. The first time I shaved my head, I went from having long hair to knife shaven over a day, and that was in 9th grade. Since then I've had a hairdo a couple of times, but this is, I absolutely prefer this. Makes me feel much more cleaner and it's easier, it's faster. If I have long hair or hair, I have to have it long or else I look like a microphone and I have to use a bunch of products, etc, etc. So this is absolutely the way I prefer it. So through these 25 years, I've gone through a lot of hair clippers and trimmers, and yeah, I've gone through a lot of them. And it's pretty new that companies make trimmers made for the head hair. Most of the time it's been used beard trimmers or vice versa. And now I think there are a bunch of them that are good enough for both shaving the head and trimming the beard. Maybe not a bunch of them, but there is a couple of them. But my absolute favorite product is this Remington clipper. I highly recommend it. I've had it for, I don't know, maybe 2 years. I have highly recommended to everyone that shaves their head themselves or go to the barber. And I can't understand at all why people go to the barber to shave their head. That seems to be more common than uncommon, because when I tell people that I shave my head myself, people think, oh, how do you manage to do that? And it's super easy, especially with this thing. Super easy. This Remington clipper, because of the ease of using it, the wide head that is 57% wider than your standard clipper, makes it so easy, so fast, so nice to shave my head. I usually do it, before I did it maybe once a week, now I do it every 4th day. And all thanks to this, it is so easy. I highly recommend it. So when I saw that Remington has a new updated version called the Clipper Pro, I just had to have it. So let's take a look at that. This is the Remington QuickCut Pro. This is also called QuickCut. What did I say? Hair clipper? QuickCut is the name. So they added the Pro name, and the old one is still available. And this is the Manchester United edition that is also still available. So the Pro, used like with their other Pro products, they put some effort in the finishing, the touch, the details. So first of all, it looks better. I don't care about football at all, so I don't care about the Manchester United thing. Here we have the rubber feel all over it, so it feels maybe safer to have. You have much more padded grip, looks almost like a car tire on the sides, and you have this black chrome finish around it. So it looks a lot better. It is bigger, but here we have one of the newer things with this one is that they have a complete new engine that is, don't quote me, I will post all the real specs in my blog post, but I think it's 37% stronger, and we have a turbo button, so it's faster as well. And stronger and faster means that you can shave your head faster, and if, as I said, I haven't had any problem with this at all, but if it would get stuck because you have thick hair, this should manage that. And the blades are, yeah, this is a complete new product. So since I'm so happy with this one, I just had to have this one. The weight the same, even though this one is bigger, and this one feels even better to hold in your hand. This is, I don't want to complain about this one at all, but this grip is better. So yeah, plus they have a beautiful travel pouch. Instructions. This is a nice dopper bag, toiletry bag, travel pouch, travel bag. Really nice. Fake leather, but still looks great. And here we have, for you guys or women with longer hair, here you have a bunch of combs to choose from, a bunch of them. The problem says how many on the package. Yeah, 12 of them. 12 guide combs from 1.5 millimeters to 25 millimeters. I have got the question with this one before, how close it shaves, because I shave it, I use it like this with no combs at all. And I think the number was 0.5 millimeters. It doesn't say anything about that, but I will do, the end of this video, I will show you what I look like newly shaven. I shaved 2 days ago with this one, so I'm going to have to wait at least 2 more days, because when it's this short, it's just more difficult to shave, because then I usually miss a spot. So I let it grow for like 4 days before I shave it again. So let's show you the details. The old one, that is well worn out, well used. It has really done it, but no complaints. And the new one with the more grippier feeling here, absolutely grippier here, and the black chrome. I don't remember the power or battery life of this one. This one, a full charge, that is 4 hours to charge, makes it last for 70 minutes. You can quick charge it for just 5 minutes, and it will be charged enough to do one cut. And 70 minutes, I think I charge this, as I said, I shave my head every 4 to 5 days. And I think I charge this less than once a month. I'm pretty sure I charge it less than once a month. So those 70 minutes, if this is as good, it's gonna last a long time, because it takes just a few minutes to shave your whole head. So in a couple of days, I'm gonna do the end of this video. All right, my hair is a couple of days long. My new haircut pro is charged, and I have one small thing that I already dislike, and I hope that's the only thing. This one, the old one, has a button on top, on off. The new one has a turbo function, so it has 2 steps, standard and quicker. And we have this relay in the rear, and it's not super comfortable to use, but that's the only downside so far. I have not tried it yet, so when using it, you will have to have it in your other hand and turn it off. The other one, while using it with one hand, you do like this. So I prefer the button on top. Yeah, so the off button in the rear is one step more when using it. I have to like really find it because while shaving my head I turn it on and off and check and see. But the standard mode, the non-turbo mode, so far so good. I just get the feeling that the older one shaved a bit closer to the skin. So let's see if we can hear anything. Nah, it's the same. It's the same. Same. And now let's try turbo. You can turn it on and off with just one hand. You should have to relearn. So the sound in step one and on and off is the same, and turbo just a little bit louder. But I want to say that it is much more quiet than most trimmers. I have had some trimmers that are so loud that I don't even want to use it near my ears. This one is no problem at all. This time my beard was already faded, so this time I could do with just this one. Normally when my beard is fuller, I cut around the ears, but then the very last top or bottom I do with another trimmer that is smaller, with a smaller head. So that's it. As expected, I like this one just as much as the old one. I had no complaints about the old one, not at all. And the turbo mode, I don't see why I should use the standard mode. I'm probably just going to use the turbo mode. So for me it's on off, just like on the other one. And yes, the on off in the rear, it is doable with one hand. And as I mentioned earlier, there is a shape different, and I don't notice that at all when I have it in my hand. So it's just as comfortable in the hand. Slightly more comfortable than this one because there is less strength on the fingers here than it is on this one. But once again, even if you buy the old one, I still highly recommend it. It has changed the time of shaving my head a lot. But the new one was great. Absolutely great. And that's it for this video. If you have any questions about the old one, old for me, that is still available to buy, or the new one, the Pro, I shouldn't say old and new, but for me it's old and new, standard and Pro. If you have any question about any of them, just let me know, and I highly recommend any of them. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next video.